How's this filet, medium rare?
Char-grilled steaks, bold wines, decadent desserts, perfectly plated entrees, fresh seafood, steaming soups, stiff cocktails, and friendly service. Those are just 9 reasons you need to visit 9 Elm American Bistro in Danvers.
You got a party of 5? That's fantastic. You don't know where you're going to put them? Table 6.
Husband and wife Matt and Jean Sanitas have teamed up to turn this cozy dining space into an extension of their own home.
Yeah.
You can usually find Jean smiling her way through the front of the house,
Fresh time.
while Chef Matt is slaving away in the kitchen, cranking out each and every morsel from scratch. And according to 9 Elm's customers, the extra effort is definitely appreciated.
I can say hands down it's my favorite restaurant. The food's delicious, it's fresh.
Not only is it good quality, but you get plenty of it. You never leave hungry.
I asked Matt to surprise me, and every time a dish comes out, it is absolutely delicious.
Matt's fantastic fare starts with appetizers like the elegant heirloom tomato and buffalo mozzarella, which is almost too pretty to eat. The crispy crab cake is chock full of lump Maine crab with a golden panko crust. But the onion soup is an absolute must order with caramelized sweet onions and plenty of Gruyere cheese.
Onion soup is delicious. Steaming hot. The cheese is melted on top. It's just one big lump of deliciousness.
They got bark.
The same can be said for the pastas, which are all meticulously handcrafted right on site.
Store-bought ravioli, you can just buy a bag of them and you don't care about them. We care about ours because we make each one by hand.
The ultra-pillowy butternut squash ravioli is simultaneously sweet and savory, topped with shaved Parmesan cheese. The agnolotti is stuffed with spinach and fresh ricotta, plated with a simple red sauce and plump shrimp. But the rigatoni bolognese is the house favorite.
Our bolognese, people rave about it.
It's fresh.
Very tasty.
They say it's better than they've had in Italy. It's better than they had in the North End. We use ground veal, ground pork, ground lamb, San Marzano tomato, which is a great tomato from Italy that is juicy and it makes a great sauce.
The sauce simmers for hours. It's the best sauce. It is one of my favorites.
Yeah, I got 3 coming up right now.
Entrees at 9 Elm include perfectly seared scallops and a sweet butter corn sauce.
We're gonna start them on the grill, get them a nice sear.
And a super thick cider brine pork chop that's grilled to your liking and served on a bed of creamy fingerling potatoes.
It's the biggest pork chop I've ever seen, first of all. It's really thick, tastes delicious, incredibly flavorful, moist. Best pork chop I've ever had.
But if you want to make your experience at 9 Elm a perfect 10, order up the ultra tender filet mignon. The meat is positively melt in your mouth tender, but what makes it even better is that Matt melts a flavorful blue cheese butter right over the top.
The blue cheese butter that sits on top, by the time we reach our customer, it will have been melted. It just makes it even more flavorful than it already is.
9 Elm also offers some of the best desserts you've ever tasted, like white chocolate bread pudding and caramel sauce with fresh berries, or the super dense dark chocolate pot de creme. And while the desserts may be rich, the clientele doesn't have to be. Considering this is some of the finest gourmet fare north of Boston, appetizers averaging at $10 and entrees in the 20s means 9 Elm is a fantastic meal deal.